Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. It's your girl Dynasty, the owner of Melanin Styles. In today's video, I'm installing a 5x5 closure wig and adding in color tracks. Let's hop right into it.
So today I will be installing my 5x5 closure wig, but I will be adding in these tracks, but first I'm gonna color them this color. Then I will add these tracks into the wig to give the wig a peekaboo effect, basically. So stay tuned and keep watching. All right, I'm back now. So first, let me show you the wig that I'll be using. This is my 5x5 closure wig, transparent lace. This is from my company. I strongly advise using transparent lace because that's what I like, but other people like HD lace because it's just easier to blend, but I personally like transparent because it lasts longer and you still get the same effect. This is 28 inches, 3 bundles full. You see what's going on. But what's crazy was that I was supposed to sell this wig, but it was sitting in my closet to the point that I forgot. Don't ask me about how I forgot about a wig to sell. Maybe I wasn't hungry.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I forgot about this wig, so I found it and I was like, you know what, let me just put it on myself. Then I found the extra tracks. Let me show you. These are the tracks. So I really didn't really like how it came out, but I'm gonna just put it in the wig.
Before we continue, please ignore my BDBs. Y'all know how it be back there. We don't care about that back there.
And I'm gonna double weft them because I feel like doing a single track is gonna take too long, so I'd just rather double weft them between 2 lines instead of single tracking between like 4 different lines.
For those that don't know me, I provide wig installs, I provide luxury virgin hair, knotless braids, falk locks in the New York City area. There will always be a link in my bio, so you can always see when I have an appointment available. And yeah, come to see me. I usually always provide hair, and I always do wash with every service. So yeah, come pull up on me.
Alrighty, so this is how the unit looks after the tracks are sewn in. It doesn't look that bad. Like, I can't complain. It looks really good. I like the peekaboo, color. I can't complain. It's like a peekaboo highlight. Right now, I'm about to just cut layers just a little bit in the front and style it, take a couple pictures, and then after work tomorrow, I'm gonna install it on myself. Alrighty, so this is how the This is how the wig looks after I press everything out, hot combed it. This is how the back looks. It definitely came out way better than I expected. I have no complaints. And I only used, I'll say, less than a half a bundle. It was like not a little bit of tracks, but it was definitely less than a half a bundle. I double weft them, and it was 2 rows of double weft tracks, basically. I'll be back tomorrow to install it.
Alrighties, now I'm back with the actual install. If you've been watching my videos so far, and if you haven't yet, like, comment, and subscribe to be notified when my next upload drops. I know I just coming back and all, but now we're on the road to, I'll say, 1K right now. So yeah, subscribe because we're on the road to 1K. All I'm doing right now is just oiling my Nancy braids, and I'm going to push my edges back with the Got To Be gel. It's really crazy because it's almost been like a year since I uploaded, but I wanted to make sure if I was going to do YouTube, I was going to do it right. So I took time off. I had to get my real Instagram page back in order. I wanted to get my business in order before I even started to do YouTube again full time. But now I'm ready. Now I'm back with the videos. It's going to be consistent, period. But just know I have more ideas to upload. I have more wigs to make. Y'all just gonna see me upload more. I'm gonna keep my word. I'm gonna keep my word. Here you see me making the bald cap. So being that this is a closure wig, the bald cap don't necessarily have to be perfect. So I'm just making the bald cap in the area where I know the closure is gonna lay. And the way I do my bald caps, I just make it a little tighter, a little the stocking cap more sleek by just tying the wig cap in the back. And here I am using my Erica J glue. That's the only glue I use, the only glue I live by. And I'm applying it right before my hairline. Like, it's not touching no hair at all, doing right before my hairline because we're not losing no edges. And I just smoothed the glue out as thin as I could with my rat tail comb. Like, I just used like the silver steel part of, like, you know, the combs to like smooth the glue in. I feel like that give it like a more flatter effect. Great. Once you see that the glue has dried, now you just cut the cap all around and, you know, cut as close as you can. It's 2022. Comment down below if you actually haven't worn a wig yet.
What?
Because I know a nice amount of the girlies have yet to step into wig world. What are you waiting for?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But here I am. I'm color matching with my Ruby Kisses. I am a little dark, so I do use the last shade, which is shade 16. And sometimes the lighter shade, it comes with like 2 different shades. And sometimes the lighter shade don't fit me in the palette, so I do go with the darkest shade in the palette. To clean my skin off, I'm using the Hold Me Down protectant spray, and I just spray that all over my forehead to make sure that the glue lasts longer. Here I am putting the foundation on my wig cap, and I'm sealing it in with the Got To Be spray. Now we getting somewhere. So right now, I'm just adjusting the wig on my head, making sure the combs is where I want it to be. You know, just getting the feel of my wig, just looking, feeling everything around. Sometimes if the lace is in my way and I can't see the actual lace, I just cut a little bit of the lace that I'm obviously not using so I can see. So here I am, I'm just still, you know, cleaning my forehead, make sure everything is good. Now with the Erica J lace glue, I apply about 3 to 4 layers. That do just enough. You get an extremely strong hold. So yes, 3 to 4 layers is perfectly fine. And I just smooth that out, and that's what y'all about to see. When applying the glue, I try to like let the glue match up in a straight line. So like my lace isn't technically crooked, like everything is neat. So like you see that I'm applying the glue where it was at in the first place, and I'm trying to keep it in a straight line and not like trying to put the glue over that line that I already had there at first. Once I let the 3 layers of glue dry, I believe I did 3 layers on this day. You just pull your lace and you try to bring it up front and you just press it into the glue. But you make sure that you stretch your lace on either sides. So it's like not a ripple effect in the middle where I feel like your lace is like loose. Not loose, but you don't want your lace to be rippling, so it's best to stretch out your lace and then put it into the glue. And always, 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 when you're cutting off your lace, cut it in a zigzag motion. I'm not a fan of using the eyebrow razor because it could cut your skin easily, but you could definitely use a scissor. Just make sure it's in a zigzag motion and you cannot go wrong, I promise you. After you cut your lace, you're probably going to see a little bit of lace that didn't actually adhere to the glue. That's okay. We're just going to go back in and add 3 more layers of glue to the pieces of lace that didn't get attached to the previous glue. Now we're just pressing in the lace, making sure everything is good. Now we're using our handy dandy elastic band and we're going to tie that around the lace for about 5 to 10 minutes. Period. Now that we took the band off, I just apply a little bit of foundation towards the front of my lace to make sure I get that like light effect out. And now I'm carving out my baby hairs. With baby hairs, the less is better, okay? So don't try to use like a bunch of hair in the front. Just use just a little bit, just the right amount. That's why you keep seeing me going back in, because I'm trying to use just the right amount. If you use a lot of hair, you're going to have thick baby hairs, and that's not fun. To even wear thick baby hairs, or in my case, to pluck out all of that hair for the baby hairs. So try to thin out your baby hairs. Carve out thin baby hairs. Now I'm just adding a little bit of that foundation where I carved out my baby hairs from, just in case, it might be a little light in that area. Now I'm using my Eben spray to get that melted lace effect, and now I'm putting back on my elastic band for another 5 to 10 minutes. And right now I'll let my hot combs and all my hot stuff heat up right now. Goes back to what I said earlier. You take out a little bit of baby hairs, the less the better. But if your baby hairs still look kind of thick, to thin them out, you always pluck them out. And that's the only way to thin something out. You got to pluck it out. Now you see me cutting my baby hairs at an angle. Try to leave your baby hairs around like an inch and a half long, so you have enough hair to curl up and swirl and do all the other fun stuff. I don't know who came out with this tip. I'm not sure if it was Tay or somebody else, but whoever came up with this was a genius. Yes, this is like the easier way of doing your baby hairs, is flipping it up, like flat iron your baby hairs up and then gelling them down to get the right curve in your baby hairs. So for my baby hairs, I like my baby hairs to stay. Let's say that. I don't care for fluffy baby hairs, but I do use the black got2b gel to get my baby hairs to look like this. So it doesn't make my baby hair look fluffy, but is necessarily not hard either. And baby hairs is not something you're gonna perfect in the first try. It's something that you just get in the groove of. You see how many times I was trying to fix this baby hair, and I'm a stylist? Like, come on. Once I did the baby hairs, now I'm just adding my final touches. I believe, oh, okay. So yeah, I do use the black spray to fix my part for anything that was over bleached. And now I get an angle brush and I'm just gonna clean up my part to make it just pop a little bit more from the scalp. Alrighties, here's the final look. Comment down below if you like it. Period. Thank you for watching and letting me show you that my brand is my passion. Like, comment, and share, and stay tuned for the next video. Later.